deployment.
Okay, I have 5 Wraiths, 5 Direwolves, 10 Skirmishing Ghouls. This is 5 Blood Knights full command, Blood Dragon upgrade with the banner. This is my general. This is another vampire account. He is not a BSB, just has the banner. 41 skeletons full command, 40 zombies with standard musician. This is a level 1 necromancer. 3 units of 5 direwolves and 2 varkalax, as they're called now.
Okay, so on my side I got 2 units of scuttler spiders. They scattered up here just to try and hopefully divert them. The skewer, troll, another skewer, a splatterer. This is 30 orcs with sword and board. I got my BSB right here. He's got the Seed of Rebirth, so he's got a 4-up regen. Right here, you got my 40 savages, or Ed Bashers as they're called. My general, sword and board. He's got a 2-up armor, 4-up ward. 2 Git launchers, another unit of orcs with my level 3 shaman here, who has Tome of Arcane lore, so it gives him 1 additional spell. 20 Night Goblins with my level 1 Night Goblin shaman with a Dispel Scroll. 2 Manglers, or the Nasher Wrecking Teams. And another Splatterer here, and yeah. So, what's their name again? What? Undying Dynasties or something?
Vampire Counts. Vampire Covenant.
Well, a Vampire Covenant. Okay.
Vampire Covenant.
Okay. So he deployed pretty much all of his army. So he gets first turn, and we'll return after that. All right. So I almost forgot to do this. So as you can see, he charged with both wolves.
Both these unit wolves.
Yep. And
both of these guys. The unit the wolves hit survived with 3 models left. The unit these guys hit gone.
Decimated.
Everything else just kind of moved forward, moved up.
And then on mine, I charged my troll. I shot
everything possible.
Both bolt throwers at this guy did, both skewers at this guy and did nothing. My rock lava did 2 wounds because he had a direct hit. Magic phase, my level 1 did evil eye on them and killed 2.
Yep.
And now I'm doing the other rock lava, or the other splatterer on him as well to kill him. And then we'll come back after I finish out shooting in combat. Alright, okay, so after my turn 1, we already went through the charges and the magic. So now shooting every single war machine. So my 2 splatters and my 2 Git launchers killed the, what's it called again?
It took everything. It took all 6 of your war machines to kill this one Varkalak. It
came
down to your last one, to the last wound.
Yeah.
I failed to regen.
I had 1. I got a direct hit on pretty much all of them, and which is pretty good. Pretty consistent for me because I'm always rolling direct hits for my war machines. But the last wound was only on a D6. I rolled a 1, and that 1 went through, and that's the one that killed him. The goblins here, they shot the guys right here.
The wraiths.
The wraiths, and they took 1 wound of my 14 shots. I rolled like 5 6s, and then how many did I hit for wounds? Like 3 or
you wounded 4,
5,
I think.
4, yeah.
And then I saved all but 1.
Yeah, it's.
And then the poor troll did not get.
Yeah, and the poor troll died. So now it's on to what are they called again? I can't.
Vampire Covenant.
Vampire Covenant's turn 2.
Yep.
All right, so combat looks like this. Both of my bolt throwers are gone. He overran, and since this is technically considered a round base, he's gone to the side. They reformed, and I don't think there was much else besides your dogs. Oh yeah,
healed these wraiths back up, so there's only 1 model missing. Ben dispelled Dance, which is the spell I really wanted to get off, but that's good. And he also uses Dispel Scroll.
Yep. And then the Mangler here was, or the Wrecking Team was, they killed, dogs jumped on him, so 13 wounds. So now it's Orcs and Goblins, turn 2. Okay, so for my turn 2, everybody pretty much moved them up far enough to get the Mad gets out. One went 2 inches. The other one went 7. Didn't do shit. My Mangler went through. Only went 11. I was hoping for at least 13. Killed 7 of these guys in the process. Reformed them to turn them around. He's not going to charge now, obviously. But maybe I can make some moves. But anyways, the splatter is gone now. I threw a Doom Diver into them. Killed 3. Didn't shoot the splatter at them too.
Killed 2.
And killed 2 guys. So now it is Vampire Covenant turn 3. Alright, so go ahead and run through your little magic.
When we do charges, this dude tried to charge the flank of these guys and rolled poorly and stumbled forward 4. Lucky him. All these dogs just started trying to get back over this way. These guys moved up. This unit of skirmishing ghouls could march, thank goodness, and stomped on top of this, whatever it was.
The Nasher Wrecking Team.
Nasher Wrecking Team, and it's gone. The Wraiths moved up here to threaten a little bit. Those War Machines can't shoot the Wraith. He's way too close to him.
Yep.
But he's going to turn around and shoot him with magic missiles. That's okay. The Knights swift reform and prepared to charge something, hopefully next turn, depending on what Ben does. And then I cast Van Hells on them to give them reroll to hits, in the odd chance he had made a super long charge to get into him with his spears. Yep. He'll probably go on these skeletons and murder a bunch of skeletons.
Maybe.
Okay. Flank charge for me.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna. I don't want to give you a flank charge with the
yeah, that'd be bad.
Giant.
That would be bad news bears.
Yeah. I have to get the front rank into them because then I get lethal strike. I don't really give a shit about those guys.
Until they're in your flank.
They still won't do much.
It's just ranks.
Yeah, it's just ranks that you get. So now it's Orcs turn 3. Okay, so magic was kind of uneventful. I did zap here on them, killed 1 guy, did 3 wounds.
You did 3 wounds, yeah.
I was hoping for more, but what can you do? He shot, misfired, took a wound. He shot, did 1 wound on his unit over there.
Yep.
He shot, missed by 8 inches.
Here, yep.
These guys charged. I did.
You did 2.
2 wounds.
I did 5.
And he did 5 wounds. I did 2.
I saved both of mine.
Yeah, he saved both of his, but he lost by 2 because I had 3 ranks, flank charge, and standard BSB.
And then I vampired 1 back.
Yep, he vampired 1 back. And nothing else really happened. I'm still...
Git went through and killed a couple
guys. Oh, yeah. The Mad Git went through here, landed right there, did 2 wounds there. This one moved 2 inches to the left. So, the vampires turn 4, and will return shortly. Alright, so as you can see, whatever that thing is, the Vargeist, or Vargulf?
Varkolst? What is it called now? Varkalak.
Varkalak. Fancy name.
Yep.
He got killed by them because of their rank bonuses and all that other crap. Thank yeah.
But he took a BSB with him.
Yep. So I was stupid for sending BSB into there. So now this right here.
Where there used to be a bunch of orcs.
There used to be 40 feral orcs, Ed Bashers. He did 11 wounds with just
the character. He did 6.
He did 6.
He did 4 in a challenge.
4, yeah, with 3 overkill. So he had 1. He had 4 basically.
These guys, with their horses all combined, did 17 wounds.
Yeah.
Something like that. I won by like 24. We
21.
Something brutal.
Yeah, it was like 1 by 21. So they obviously there's no more double ones. So I just ran, obviously, and I only went 4 inches. Glorious 4 inches.
I needed an 11 to make that charge.
And he ran me down. So now we're on to
and the Wraiths didn't do a whole lot.
Yeah, and the Wraiths didn't do much. They only did about 3 wounds there.
Yeah.
Now it's my turn. 4.
Yes.
So we'll see how this goes. All right. So I don't remember what all happened. Either way, this happened here.
Yep. They won and they fled.
Yep. The 2 Mad Gits ran through both of my units and his unit. Obviously didn't do anything to him because he's got a 2-up ward against everything that's not magic. these all did some pretty good work.
You killed these dogs.
Killed these dogs with a stone
general.
thrower, put a wound on the general, and they're just facing this way so I don't get charged from the flank charge from them. That'd be devastating, even more devastating than just getting a regular charge from them.
Yes.
So I think that's pretty much it. And then there's, let's go to round 5 of Vampire Covenant.
Yep.
So, as expected, he totally wiped out my little bunker of 10 orcs and my level 3 shaman. So those spells are gone. All I got is Evil Eye left with my level 1.
Who's fleeing?
Who is fleeing, so I'm going to have to rally him on a 6. This right here, I did 4 wounds. He was already winning by 3. He had his 2 dogs here. He was winning by 3 already, so I just needed to get 4 kills in order to win. He didn't get any wounds back on me, so I did get 4 kills, except I didn't... When I tested to reform, I got a 11 or something like that, so I couldn't reform. He's still in the flank.
Yep.
So now it's my turn, 5. And we will see how it goes after that. Okay, so even though I'm fighting a losing battle, I did manage to land a rock lava, or a splatterer, on top of these guys. I killed like 13,
or something.
14.
You killed a lot.
Well, I killed 14 guys, because I got 1 with the strength 9
That's
and
right.
13 with the strength 3s. This Doom Diver is gone over here. They have reformed. They're going to be flank charging here. My Mad Gits seem to only like to kill my own units, so they decided to run away from them. I did nothing with that guy. This guy did pretty good.
That's it.
Killed.
Just kept fleeing.
Yep, they kept fleeing. And I did 3 wounds, 4 wounds here.
4 wounds.
And then 2 crumble, because I won by 2. And I managed to reform this time. So now it's Vampire Count's turn 6, and pretty much close to the end of the game.
Yup.
Alright, so this is what happens. My orc boys, or the orcs, they all died, obviously. Didn't even get to attack. Well, they got to attack back and killed 4.
Yeah, they attacked back. They just ran. They lost by like 20.
Then I did Evil Eye from him. They rallied finally. Evil Eye to them. I did, 3 wounds on them with that. And then I shot Splatter, missed. And my Doom Diver hit, or my Git Launcher hit with, and killed 4. His Blood Knights...
They're actually off the board.
They're off the board, so I couldn't shoot him with anything. So this is what the end of the game looks like. He's got all of his zombies and then some. A little bit less on his skeletons. He's still got 4 dogs here.
4
his
wraiths
4
there.
wraiths that didn't lose anything.
And then
and
whole full
his
unit of knights and
full
all
unit-
characters.
Yeah. And then this, they just stayed there. So he's pretty much killed everything off otherwise. And
2 points.
I don't know. I mean, I'd say it's not a massacre because you didn't take out everything.
It's a massacre.
It's not a massacre.
This is gonna be like a points wise. This is
Well,
gonna be like a
this
90
is-
to 1.
This is 90. This is 110. That's not below 25%, so it's not.
It's below 50%.
It's below 50%, so you get half points for it.
Plus the wizard.
Plus
I
the
think
wi-
I probably.
plus
Well, we
wizard.
can do the math. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But I mean, I think it's. Yeah, maybe it is a massacre, or it's the one right before it, because they would rank them on a scale of 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 being the massacre, and 3 being a major win, major victory. But I think I made a mistake by putting both my blocks down. I should just not deploy my entire army, no matter if I do go first or not. But, you know, it's also the luck of the dice, and my dice kind of suck. I've had the same dice for the last, 3 years. So I'm probably going to go ahead and buy some different ones. Maybe I'll set these ones over here ablaze to show my other dice.
You think they work because they're green.
Yeah, they're green and
It's
red.
Christmas time, and the red one should work, but.
Red, white, and green. Christmas time. Come on. But the spell that really did some good damage, I think, was probably Evil Eye, to be honest. Evil Eye did the most. I didn't get Big Stomp off ever. I got Zap off maybe once. Bashing Fist didn't really matter. Nothing came of it. So Chris, his entire army was pretty much Vanguard.
Yeah. Yeah, but you blocked it. You blocked it all except for 1 or 2 units.
Yeah, with the Scuttler spiders that popped right over here that blocked most of the vanguards, which is, thank God.
But no, I mean it all came down to I made a really long charge with these guys.
Yep.
And they did their job and broke your middle open, and that was the game.
Yep. And that's just the difficulty of getting these guys with shooting is because they had a 4-up to
4-up against shooting.
4-up against shooting, which I believe that's the Vampire Covenant's special magic banner.
75-point black standard of Zagvozd.
Zagvozd?
Yep. Zagvozd.
Well, don't you have to have a BSB to get the magic standard of that?
Take it.
Really?
The Blood veteran? Knights, the Blood Knights can take it. No, not even veteran.
It's not a veteran standard?
That standard's been with them since even the GW times. And they're the only unit that, without a BSB, can take it.
Oh, okay.
Yep. It's their like special thing. But it's 75 points.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, it's a lot of points for it. So, I mean, it makes. I guess it's worth it for it.
I think it gives them stubborn now too.
So, yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But I'd say the game is pretty good. I mean,
no, it was touch and go until top 4 charge.
And thank God my wizards actually lasted. At least one of them lasted until the whole game, and the other one, he lasted pretty well. So I think I'm going to keep these bunkers, these little 10-man bunkers, for my Orc Shaman, because the Feral Orc Shaman doesn't. It's not really worth taking the Feral Orc Shaman when it comes to losing that 5-up ward. Even though 5-up ward actually would have really helped me in this game, because I had a lot of 5s and not very many 6s in saving throws. So I think all in all, the Feral Orc Shaman's kind of lost his pizzazz. Even though he grants continuous frenzy, he'd still die rather quickly getting into combat.
Is that the 5-up ward save item?
Yeah, he's not really worth it. So I think I'm just going to keep with the 10-man bunker. I might move him, maybe put him a little bit closer next time and keep him within viewing distance, I guess. Or within line of sight, because I kind of screwed up and put him behind. Well, I could put him behind the goblins. And
yeah, he was an okay spot.
They were able to see over him, so...
You just ran into some issues when I got the wraiths over here.
Yeah,
and which issues maneuvering them around to take care of the wraiths. Which
really got me with these guys is the fact they had 2 wounds, and now the Blood Knights have 2 wounds as well, also. So that really put a damper on my shooting on them. And usually that I get direct hits pretty much all the time.
You get a lot of direct hits.
With my War Machines. And what really sucks about it is the fact that even though I get so many direct hits, my actual wounds themselves are...
pretty garbage. 2s
and 3s. Yeah. And of those 2s and 3s, I roll some 1s when I'm rolling to actually wound. But, you know, this I think you had, how many in this unit originally? You had 40?
It started at 40, and at one point I had it up to
like
about
60.
70.
60, 70? Yeah.
Yeah, because here's 60 right there, and I had more.
Yeah, and you had 2 more ranks, 3 more ranks on there. See, I just let him take invocations on these guys. He just had them all the way back there for the most part.
Yeah.
Until he got them, you know, finally come up here, was in marching distance of being able to march with his general around. But he just had basically 1, 2 really good units.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and this guy went through your whole back row.
Yeah, I mean, he did pretty well. I killed this one, and he was the one that went through the back row, and then he died from combat.
Same difference. It's the same model.
Either way.
But, I mean, he was all behind your army doing his thing.
Yeah, I think it's because I pulled this stupid route, and I tried to deploy everything. I deployed my main blocks when I should have just kept them out and just deployed the rest. Deployed everything else, then put my main blocks down later.
I got to spread. I put my whole army down after he put his main blocks down, so I got to spread out around the board.
Yep.
So I had easy access to his flanks, whereas he was pretty static in one spot.
Yeah, I think you know, even though I've been playing this for a little while, I haven't played a lot. So I still have to learn the strategy. I've never been really good at chess, and this is just a bigger...
Deployment's the hardest part of the
bigger game of chess.
Deployment's tough.
So I guess I just got to figure out some more stuff. Maybe I'll get better. Maybe if I buy some new dice. Fucking dice.
You're better than you were when you started a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
You know, granted, my first game ever was at Brawler's Bash.
It was a tabling.
Yep. Actually, I got tabled. The first 2 games I played, I got tabled. The second game, I tabled somebody. Because I got lucky. I got the big stomp. I got the foot of Gorkov 2 or 3 times in a row.
That's okay. That's how you learn.
Yeah. But, you know, I get lucky sometimes, and sometimes I don't. Most recently, I've not been getting lucky, so. Maybe next time. Yeah, so probably next week. I don't think we're going to be doing any games next week, but I will be putting up a video on making my weapons rack from this. This is basically a unit filler for orcs. Once I get that done, I'll show you guys. I guess I'll just take pictures of it and talk over it. You guys love hearing my voice. Alright, well, until next time.